Hey guys, I just put my Radeon R9 270 in, and we're going to be doing the setup right now. So, as promised, let's start it up. It's starting up right now. Here's the computer. It's booting up. Looks good. So I might have to do some driver updates and stuff like that. So I'll stay tuned. Once it's all booted up, I'll show you. So it's just booted up. The driver is not in, and you can tell because the whole screen here is actually at a different resolution. So I'm going to put in my password. So there it is. Here's your warning that your driver's not updated. So this is they're using a standard. So this is you can go to the website to download the new Gigabyte drivers, and that's what I'm gonna do right now. Or you can use the CD if you don't have access to the internet. You generally don't want to do that because newer versions always come out. But I'm gonna check to see what version is on the CD, and be right back. Okay, so I'm getting the drivers right now. They're gonna be put on as we speak. Right here, run setup. Yes. So I'm going to install this, and basically you just want to hit install display driver. Really, you don't really need. Now, this overclocking guru is your key to overclocking the system, just like the MSI afterburner sort of thing. So you can install all of those if you want, but you got to install the display driver first, and then we'll do that. So number one. Install that. Now I'm running a Core i7 with 16 gigs of RAM, DDR3, and let's see. So just give me a minute here. Install Battlefield 3. Yeah, let's get that. I can't even see the bar. Let's create it. Now this video card also came with a couple of free games, and I'll show you the selection. It actually has like quite a few. Like you can get, I believe, Sniper 3, which didn't get really good reviews. Like these games right here, actually, all of these ones listed here, you can actually use. So 8 acceleration, good. Balanced. Is this transcoding? I guess. So I'm gonna let this finish installing, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I just finished installing the Catalyst drivers, and that. So, and everything, my screen's all back to normal. I'll show you here under control panel, system, where is it? Here, there. Here is the display adapters, and you can see it's the R9 200 series Radeon now. So, my Windows experience needs to be refreshed. Refresh now. So, these were my previous scores. Okay, 7.5, 7.5, 7.6, 7.5, 7.8. So that was my previous processor, RAM, graphics, and so the graphics and gaming was 7.6. So we'll see what my score becomes now. Like I said, this card compared to my old one right now, I can hear a huge difference. This is way quieter. It is really, really unnoticeable at the sound. Really, really good. So the only game I really play though on the computer is Starcraft 2. So the only videos I will be doing on the R9 is some Starcraft videos. See if it makes a difference. On the 5850, StarCraft 2 isn't a high intensity, graphics, demanding game, but with my 5850, I would get an average when there's not a lot of units on the screen. I would get an average about 80 frames per second, and then it would drop to about if you ever play the game like Nexus Wars, things that it will drop easily when that game has so many units on the screen, and I would probably get like 20 or even 15 frames when you have so many units near the end, when you run out of the nukes. I don't know if you guys ever play that. If you do play that, you'll know what I mean, but it gets so choppy and so laggy. And I'm going to see if it makes a difference on the R9. Now, I'll also do the overclocking on this little baby here too, so just come on. Kind of curious what I get from my 3D graphics gaming right now, so on this card. Ooh, it went up. So it was 7.8, now it's 7.9 on both desktop for performance as well. So definitely is an improvement over my old card, okay, which is great. Okay, so I have it on full ultra settings now and anti-aliasing, and let's play some games. Okay guys, right now I'm playing Desert Strike and with my new R7 270, and I get 84 frames per second. Now that's with nothing on the screen, right? So I'll show you when it gets really a lot of units on. Still averaging about 80. Okay, so just hang tight. Okay, so I have the game running here. There's actually quite a few. I'm getting 32 frames per second. Doesn't seem that good, but so if you look there, but there's so many units on the screen. So if you have any questions, comments, post them below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.